Hello, good morning. My name is Tim Worth. I'm with BackboneManufacturing.org, and I'd like to introduce our heavy duty and light duty oil change pumps today. As you can see, I've got some stuff set up here and I'll go through them. The basic set is just a box with a couple of pumps in it, one for oil, one for coolant. They work pretty good. What you do is you hang them on the side of the generators. If you look on our website, they hang, there's no weight there, so whatever you do, and it empties the oil pretty fast. Probably 5 gallons in 2 minutes if it's warm. Comes with a 15-foot or 25-foot cord. You have your connectors for the pumps, and I give you a little switch box so when you're out there pumping, you can turn it off and on without having to disconnect the batteries and go around the generators. So it's a real handy tool. This is the basic. Everything comes in a little case. You can hand it to the guys. They can go on top of the roofs, put their hoses over their shoulder or something, get the buckets up there. Real nice, handy little oil change kit. The next one we have is this one, which is the same kind of thing. You get 2 pumps, the white pumps. You get the cord, you get the other pump. They go inside the kit. Everything kind of gets put in here. You have a thing for some fittings. You close this up. Comes in 2 parts. You can take this off. And inside here you have your hoses, your connector for the oil to get it out of the buckets that you see on one of the videos. Some heavy duty stuff with caps so oil doesn't run over here. And it comes with a couple of hoses, so that's all in one. So your hoses are already there. That can go in the truck and get tore up. We have some different style pumps. This one's a heavy duty pump for if you're in the northern territories. You're trying to pump cold oil. It's not very fast, probably 3 minutes for 5 gallons, but it's heavy duty. It's got an 8-foot lift, 10-minute run dry, I think. So we'd have to look at the manual. Comes with a quick connect plug for your other machines, or for this machine you'll have a switch box. You have the caps to keep the oil in, so you're not leaking it everywhere. Weighs about 5 or 6 pounds. It's pretty easy to use. The other one we've got is this one. This is the heavy duty 12 volt, 5 gallons in 5 minutes. Weighs 12 pounds. Again, could go into a case like this, would fit. You could still put the box in there and connector for your things. I'll show you how to hook that up and how it fits on a 55-gallon drum in a minute. Next one we have is 110 volt. This one is 5 gallons in 40 seconds. Has a longer distance. You can push the oil. Weighs about 14 pounds. Again, switch on the back, on off switch. Again, you could hook it to the switch box, so if you're down by the pump you can turn it off and on, or wherever you're standing on the end of the extension cord or whatever. You don't have to worry about oil spilling. So that's the heavy duty pump. It comes in a case like this. Comes with a bunch of new fittings, different connectors you can add to it, whatever. They have extra impellers here for the white pumps, connectors. This one actually comes with the connector for that 55-gallon drum. We'll show you here in a minute, hooking it up. This one comes with 4 hoses. You can string them together or whatever. I think they're 10 feet a piece or something like that, 8 foot. I think they're 8 foot. They come with caps on them so you're not leaking oil everywhere. keep your trucks nice and clean. You can actually put them together, hang them up in your trucks. Also comes with your connectors for your pumps going to the outlet. This one actually has the two small pumps inside of it. Switch box. On the heavy duty oil pump. As you can see, there's plenty of fittings in here you can add to it at your local hardware store. Comes with a GFCI fault. Make sure nobody gets hurt out there. Comes with your smaller one for a 5-gallon bucket. Comes with this one for the bigger pumps. Again, different connectors, whatever you can do, sky's the limit. Comes with your 15-foot cord. That's your heavy duty pump. So if I'm going to put it on a 55-gallon drum, I'm not going to pump 55 gallons for you. But basically you can just set it on top of the pump. Take your fitting off. Find a 3/4 inch. Just going to let more volume in there. Again, you can pick these up at the hardware store once you get them and know what to buy. You don't have to get them from me. That would go in there. You can add this piece on the bottom. Where's my connector? This will go down inside there. Nothing really high tech. So that will go down into the pump. You hook your hoses on the other end. Again, I'm not too worried about on this side, you're just pushing oil. So if you can use a garden hose or whatever, or you can pump this in, or however you're going to do it, pump it into the machine. If you can get the 55-gallon drum close. If you can't, put the pump wherever the 55-gallon drums are. You can use a 50-foot garden hose I've used in the past if I couldn't get it in there. Of course, you're going to waste a little bit of oil. You're never going to get it out of that hose, so you have to take that into compensation. Again, these are the fastest, lightest, most productivity or produce more revenue. You can do, like I said, 5 gallons in 40 seconds. So it takes about 5 minutes. That'd be a lot of oil. 10 minutes. So you can take 100 gallons of oil out and 100 gallons back in 30 minutes. You don't have to waste. It's not an all-day job. Guys take all day to do a PM on a 2 meg or something, or a 1 meg. It takes a lot of oil. A big cat 3516. These things can really speed up the process, and they're not wheeling a big cart in. You don't have a bunch of hoses. You can take them on the roofs of buildings. You can lift that with one guy. He's not going to break his back. You don't have to worry about workman's comp. And again, it's just a system to start. You can you can build your own system after you get going. The fittings are kind of expensive at the hardware stores. So if you want to buy them from us or get them locally, it doesn't make any difference. You're not tied into one supplier. Again, these things just, you can put these two hoses together, take this off. And you can put them together if you want to hang them up in the back of your trucks. And whatever oil's left in there stays in there, and it's not running all over the back of the trucks. If you want to leave them in there, same thing. You can drain them mostly out, and you can twirl them in there and connect them. Or you can put the caps back on them and no oil will pull out. That's what these are for. So you don't have all that oil. If it does, you can put a pig mat in the bottom like I have mine. And you don't have an EPA hazard where guys are dripping oil everywhere. So if you'd like more information, you can look us up on backbonemanufacturing.org or call us at 770-878-4629. 1128. Have a good day.